Hello. There is no need of the introduction of myself because if you have not known me, you need to go back and watch my last several videos. You will understand who I am. Today, I'm going to speak about Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. It's about God create human soul and physical body, male and female, in His image, which you already heard. Male soul, image of male soul, was the Messiah, came as Jesus. And female soul, image, was my divinity soul. God said, you fertilize and multiply, fill the earth with human physical body. It means it's required. When you on earth, you need to multiply, which is getting married, husband and wife. I talk about male and female, to have the course and get pregnant, multiply more human body on earth. Sex, pleasure, is a part of the multiply of human on earth. It not mean that you go out there, plus let the devil get in you, and every time you see anyone that opposite sex, and your pants just drop, your underwear just drop. That's how the devil got you. The devil got you three different ways. Sex, financial money, and power. That is the three things that how the devil get you. And the power come in with what? Generate war, order war, mass murder during the war, abortion, killing unborn children. You need to understand this. Listen to me very careful. Human life is based on the human soul. Because the human soul never dies. Physical body is just temporary, and it will die. Now, doctor, woman, man, you don't have the right to kill the unborn children. The word you use of fetus, that is wrong. That must be end right now. All the soul inside the woman womb are alive. There's life, there's a soul in there. That the soul generates spirit. Use the woman's substance, physical substance she ate in her body, forming physical body. And 9 months later, born in the world. Now, woman, you don't have the right to kill the unborn baby because you are not the one create the soul. The Almighty Creator was the one create all human soul. through human body. Your mind, your word, everything. Your soul doesn't do the work. The soul only generates the power called spirit. Okay, woman, you are not generating the secondary power. That's why the Bible say Adam and Eve. Adam, symbolic of human soul. Eve, symbolic of human spirit. See, spirit, which is in the E as symbol, do all the work. You can do your mind, your word, your physical body. You see what I'm saying? It's not the Adam and Eve as a physical body back there. You people don't understand the Bible and mess up everything. Let me go back to the United States federal government. Now, the United States doesn't have the president. It never had one. Maybe before you, but not before God. Before God, all those presidents before men sit in that White House are criminal because they did a lot of things, violate creation law. Now you hear me? Executive order for the woman have the right to their body. Kill baby through the abortion. That is the top serious felony crime before the Almighty. Any president, any Congress, anyone favor, agree with abortion is a human right. You wrong. All of you gonna go to the hell. That's what I'm saying you. What I'm saying here is not from my own. It's given to me by my divine Father, who is a master of the universe. He owns everything. He owns all of you, woman and man. Don't even tell me you have the right to abort your unborn child. You have the right, you're the doctor or the nurse, to take that poor unborn babies, unable to fight for themselves, and kill them. Stop that. End that right now. Now, I'm going to the United States federal government about the war in Afghanistan. I'm speaking about the soul that predestined for certain position, and they born on earth to carry out the ongoing creation of the earth and the human lives. Okay, those are predestined souls. Don't you touch them. No one in this world will success kill the predestined human body. They only go back to heaven. In this case, it's the kingdom of heaven. The U.S. Army Brigadier General Dana Ward. Now, he's a predestinate at this one, younger brother, for him to portray as Messiah came in as this is a funny man. that you will see his funeral portrays at Messiah at Jesus' funny funeral on earth. One and only time. Because back there, my brother Jesus, who's the Messiah, did not have a funeral. So now, I am on earth. I will bury my brother, Messiah at Jesus, a phony man, through my younger, predestined brother, Do-Nguyen, the U.S. Army Brigadier General. The United States of the government, the two political parties, Democrats and Republican. That led to you, the party against one another, order CIA operative in Afghanistan, orchestrate, assassinate my younger brother, Do-Nguyen. You also assassinate several other American soldiers under his command. You wipe out the entire United Nations Investigation Department. So you, the CIA operative, to fit in the system of intelligence. Oh yeah, there's some real, but a lot of them you created because of the politics, okay? The turnover, the country of Afghanistan, at the end of August 2021, it was a politics. You kill a lot of people in Afghanistan. The CIA operative, you are a devil. You, the lying, the fraud, action and word, kill American soldier, your own people, your countrymen. How dare you? You, the Washington, from day one, the Honorable, the four-star General Austin Scott Milley, he was nominated by Donald Trump and promoted him from Lieutenant General to General. The U.S. Senator deployed him to Afghanistan as top commander of the United States Force and NATO in Afghanistan. But you know what? From the day when he feet land on Afghanistan soil, CIA operatives, you already on the path to achieve your goal for your leader, evil leader. You assassinated him on October 16, 2018 in Kandahar. But you know what? He is a predestined soul. He predestined for 3 different roles on this earth. you touch him again. Because you're going to get caught. Your soul going to go to hell forever and ever. He didn't die on October 16 in Kandahar. Somebody else died. You see what you did to see American CIA operative? You see that? Yes, you continue on after him. Total 15 times. You are the leader in Washington. After election of November 2020, the Joseph Biden take over. Yes, Democrat, we gonna kill this Austin Scott Miller. We gonna kill him. That's what Joseph Biden and his criminal PAC after him. From Afghanistan to Azerbaijan to Egypt to Sudan, 15 times, 5, 10, 15. You after him, assassinate him. You fail all 15 times. There was twice, 2 more times, that I found in other side of Sudan, because it's given to me as symbols. So at this point, I am not sure or the origin, who ordered that to plot, assassinate the Honorable 4-star General Austin Scott Miller. He didn't die because he predestined at my spot a lot of power built in his soul at my predestined spot. Because he predestined, portray at beside him as Jesus, a fully man, alive. Alive. That's why you can't kill him. He only leave this world when he finished his job at top commander of military, of all countries, of all brands throughout the world. You better obey his commander order. Now, that Austin Scott Miller doesn't use his power. And the Messiah already returned on earth on April 9, 2021. Immediately he hit the ground. He took over. That 4-star General Austin Scott Miller, whole being, he operating to that General Austin Scott Miller brand, wood, and everything he already did and he going to do. I am telling you now, everyone give out order. Everyone involved of assassinated Austin Scott Miller. You already sent to hell while you're still in your physical body. When your body dies, your soul continue under the control of the Son. Satan, so called the devil. I'm giving you the sentence from the Master of Universe given to me. You, the Treasury Department, Steve Mnuchin, Janet Yellen, Biden, Joseph Biden, the whole bunch of criminals, and many others commit felony crime by hell, hostage. You repeatedly stole my 3 different funds. You got caught, but you continue to steal it. Stolen and get caught. International Court of Justice ordered Treasury Department to pay me because you stole my many federal government's employees. The CIA operative again. The first amount you stole from me was $26 million. It was on September 16, 2004. You see what you did? And you continue on. You trust the International Court Order. By the way, Citibank also trusts International Court Order. Steal my money. You, at the White House, the Biden, the Janet Yellen, and all in the White House and Treasury Department, based on fraud and lying. You commit fraud by use Timothy Foley and he gang, the whole group, stealing this unemployment benefit to amount at first. Each of them over $9,000. You use under $10,000 so you don't get caught. The third amount, also Timothy Foley, stolen from unemployment fund that paid to the people who lost their job from the American taxpayer. You steal money and you get caught because of the first 2 amounts you deposit in my name, in my account, with somebody else's name, not even Timothy Foley's sister named Georgia Foley. Her name not even on the deposit in my account. And he tell me to take the money, give it to him. And the Department of Labor gave an official letter to Georgia Foley. Lie. Say that they deposit Georgia Foley unemployment benefit in my account. I didn't get anything for Georgia Foley. I never see unemployment that paid to somebody else. I have not seen that. Because when someone unemployment, by law, It's a pay direct to that person. Now the Georgia Foley live in Canada. Timothy Foley tell me at first, he's a friend, gonna deposit money in my account for him, for his sister. He cannot receive because he was in the American embassy in Berlin. I suspicion, but he did some work on my case, so I said, okay, I'll take that. And then later on, he changed it to his sister worked at the nurse during the COVID, and she got unemployment benefit. But because she's in Canada, she cannot receive it directly. Does it make sense to you? I need someone look in the law for me. I order Attorney General Merrick Garland to immediately investigate this case. Because Tim Foley and his gang took 3 different amounts, all of them over $9,000, to deposit in my account at Wells Fargo Bank. Another deposit to somebody else account, also in Wells Fargo Bank. I'm speaking with evidence. I never speak without evidence. Now, how one person get unemployment with one period of time, within 1 or 2 months, 3 different amounts, each of them over $9,000. Foley, the Timothy, tell me, his sister was a nurse. Nurse. I wonder that any nurse in the United States of America get unemployment within 1 or 2 months for a total of over $28,000. American taxpayer, they work hard. They work very hard to raise their family. And you, the Congress, the invalid so-called president of the United States, steal money from them in the name of the income tax. And for you, the employee of the federal government, stealing hard-earning money from the taxpayer, this have to end. It have to end, and end it right now in this day, because the power already descend on earth. Today is October 12, 2024. The sun dancing about Fatima on the sky. Dead woman appeared to the 3 children shepherd. It was my divinity and my soul. Now I'm here, I'm on earth. I'm gonna take action. And I force the United States Congress to take action to end this. Because if you don't end, I'm gonna order American taxpayer not to put their money in for you to steal from them. They are the one earn the money. You are not earn the money. You just sit there. Abuse your power. What's the American taxpayer money? You have from now until the end of this year to completely your investigation. The Attorney General Merrick Garland, I order him to stay in the office. I order him not to resign. I order Congress and everyone not to force him to resign because he has to take care of this case. And I will watch him. I will watch him very careful. It's not just on this eye. I have ordered, I turn somebody everywhere. He has to do it right. So I order him not to resign. Attorney Merrick Garland, you're not going to resign. You're going to have to finish your work. You are not predestined, but you appointed as undercover. You got all the evidence. Now you have to reform it. It's sent to the American judge, Joanne Donoghue, appointed. The Master of the Universe appointed her as the judge in the International Court of Justice and up to the International Court President. Judge Joanne Donoghue, you're gonna sit there to finish your job. And I am here that my Divine Father, the Master of the Universe, order all countries throughout this earth, a member of the United Nations, required to comply every detail of all order issued by International Court of Justice, civil and criminal. I have the word for Egyptian authority. You are the mass. You didn't know what you do. When the predestined 4-star General Austin Scott Milley was in Cairo, you obeyed the fraud criminal order issued by the International Court. That unqualified judge need to remove from International Court. You're wrong. You fell by illegal arrest. The 4-star general and my pilot. One of them did nothing. And here, the CIA operative, Alcatraz, with the African guy from Africa into Azerbaijan to steal my Airbus 319-100 and my salt company. The salt company already transferred to my name. You lie to the Azerbaijan lawyer named Do-Nguyen to plan murder or assassinate the General Milley, take your life so you can steal my Airbus and my SAT company, plus $28 million in the Royal Bank. You're not gonna get it. You know what happened? You never get it. You never killed General Milley. You did not get my Airbus. You did not get my SAT company. But the Azerbaijan lawyer, Do-Nguyen, flown from Azerbaijan to Cairo. He got arrested and he killed himself while he was in custody of the Cairo airport police. You see how you wrong? And you illegally held General Austin Scott Miller passport, blocked him from leave Cairo. You order someone have to fly with him. Okay, yeah, we let police officer Mohammed Titi sacrificed his life. Because of that, Mohammed Titi lost his life, killed by the American leader in Washington, an American embassy officer in Khartoum. You see that Egyptian authority? You see what you did to your own people. The pretext, the United States government had to pay $50 million, 50, to the widow of the police officer Mohammed Titi. Now I hear order. The Egyptian government authority, none of them touched that money. That money, the blood money that Mohammed Titi lost his life, that's the money go to his spouse and his children. For them to continue do the work that Mohammed Titi left in different way. Not at the police, but in different way. Charity or whatever, I'm not sure what they can do. But you, the Egyptian government, don't you dare give her problem. Don't you dare steal money from that widow of the late police officer Mohammed Titi. At the end now, my divine Father, as the Master of the universe, he gave this ultimatum order. No one can murder unborn baby through the abortion without exception. Without exception, okay? Woman, discipline your life. Live your life correctly. Don't just drop your pants, drop your underwear, and get yourself pregnant, and then murder your own baby. Stop all that, okay? Because of the creation, the purposes of multiply human on earth, it's not for you to be under devil, having sex outrageously, without control. and leave yourself pregnant, and then they kill children. Now I'm going to the homeless. I'm telling you, U.S. government, federal, and all countries throughout the world. This is the past here. You send soldiers to the world. You hire young men and women, old men and women, middle-aged men and women in military. All soldiers have the mental illness in different level. After they get out, they are homeless. They get out, they lost their family. They are homeless. I order you. You have to pay for those veteran homeless to be healed from mental illness and get them jobs so they can go back to workforce. I'm ordering you as the third person of the Holy Trinity power. I order you, and I will follow that. You're not going to get away with murder anymore. All the country the same thing. And I order you here. The two soldiers, at least 2 or maybe 3, impersonate General Austin Scott Miller, and the Biden, and the Pentagon, and the military, the Department of State. You have to pay damage to the country of Afghanistan because you tried to murder Austin Scott Miller, and you lied to the whole world that you, the fake Miller, transferred power top commander to Kenneth McKenzie. So you betrayed the American taxpayer. You betrayed the United States country. You betrayed the Afghan country. You betrayed the Afghan people. You're gonna pay. You're already in the hell, but you're gonna have to pay a lot. And your descendants gonna have to pay a lot. Now the Congress, you have to pay damage for country of Afghanistan. I will give it to you, the figure, when my divine Father, the Master of Universe, give it to me. Wait to hear from me. To the Afghan people, I am here to bring justice to you. Hang in there. You will get justice. And I'm speaking to Taliban. I don't against you. Remember that. I don't against you. Because you being lied by the devil, that you don't even know that you're wrong. But I warn you from now on. You need to treat women the same as men. You see that? The first one, the first human soul was a male. The Messiah coming at Jesus. Yeah, that's male, have a power. Not the woman back there. But in this generation, my soul, the third person of the Holy Trinity, I'm a female. The entire Master of Universe is said, now it's mine. My older brother, the male Jesus, already transferred to me. So I'm asking you, Taliban, don't treat women as second class. Treat them exactly like male. Okay? I don't against you. I will help you to do that. I'm going to have to end that. Everything I just say is given to me by my Father, the Divine Father, the Master of Universe. And by the way now, the 15 survival death, Honorable 4-star General Austin Scott Miller will have the welcome home reception. It's gonna be huge because his predestined portrays a Messiah came at Jesus' funeral alive. Alive, okay? He will have huge welcome home reception that given to him by the Master of Universe through this one at his predestined swamp. So just wait. I know we don't have a room to hold the whole world. There is only limited, I think up to 500. That was the Master of Universe given to me. But you can join. CNN will broadcast for you to watch at home. I'm not talking about the food, okay? I'm talking about who choose to attend this welcome home reception for the General Austin Scott Miller escaped death 15 times. That was killed by his own government. There's a certain group of people will get to notify, get to attend. And I'm not sure how this is going to come out. But I'm here. I receive instruction from my Divine Father and give out. I don't have a free will. My soul created without free will. I can tell you honestly, at the funeral human, from time to time, I fight with my father a lot. I keep telling him, Father, you're too slow. You torture me. You torture me again and again. It's over 30 years. So far I know you torture me to get things done your way. You see that? My life not easy. General Miller's life's not easy. He got tortured. For over 2 years, run away to save his life. Okay, now, no one touched Miller. No one touched me. No one touched member of my family. No one touched my employees who loyal to me. Don't even touch them. Because if you touch them, you're going to get busted. That's what I can tell you. I don't have only these 2 eyes, but I have tons and tons of eyes everywhere. I can catch you. My divinity catch you. Okay, I gotta say goodbye now, and I will talk to you another time in different subject.